Hey, it's Kansas Misfit, guys. And boy, I wrote a recipe down I've never tried before from the internet, and it's just, what's wrong, Woody? It's something always has to interrupt my videos. I thought I was going to do just the heat. I'm making tomato sauce. Why tomato sauce, you say? Well, tomato sauce is something you can put any spices in to make it whatever you want. Spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce, and you can add whatever you want to it and make it the way you want it. So I just make a whole bunch of tomato sauce, and then when we want something, we'll say, I'll just grab a tomato sauce and then we'll spice it up. But first thing you need to do, of course, is wash them. These have already been cleaned. These all came from my garden. I'm so happy. My trash can here. I need to core them, take the little seeds, the middle out here, and also take all the bad spots out. And that's what I'm going to do first, right here. Bad spots off. This out in the middle. And be careful not to cut yourself, guys. I know. I'm gonna be careful. I wish I had one of those little quarters. It's a little hand, it's like about this big, and it has like jagged edges on it, and it's circle. And you just take it in here and curve, and it cuts it out with no problems. It'd be awesome. I've been working in the garden. I'm hot. And this is my little break. This one here looks done. Put it in here. Keep on going until I'm done with these tomatoes. Nice looking tomatoes. What do you think? You don't want any bad spots in it, because if you're canning and you have bad spots, it'll spoil, and you won't have you'll lose what you're trying to make. And you're not making it to lose it. You're making it to save it and eat it. So you don't have to buy it at the store. It always tastes better when you put your heart into it and make it. Okay, there's a spot back here that needs to cut on that too, so I should use my cutting board. I've been on my feet so much I decided to sit down and do this. Now that side's done. This here one has one also. Another spot here. So I don't have to bore you with this. Let me push pause and come back when I'm done with these, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys, I got them all cut, and they're all in this bowl. I'm hot. I have the fan on behind me, but it's still hot. Okay, first thing it said to do is remove the stems and bruises and other portions, and you'll need to remove the skins. And here's how I do that. I have to blanch them for 5 minutes, and then remove the skins. So I'm going to take like 4 tomatoes at a time. I'll do 4 for the first one so you can see, then I'll push pause until I'm done with those, and then I'll come back, okay? Let me move you over to the stove. I have my jars going on here, and I'm dehydrating some zucchini in the whatchamacallit, Okay. Okay. Blanch these. I got. Oh, it's heavy. I got my cold water here. Gotta move my sprouts. Okay, like this. I need to get water in it. I'm so tired. It's not funny, guys. I should have had this water hot already. I'm gonna have to get this hot before I can do anything. So put this on high. So I'm push pause without getting hot. Okay, guys, the water's boiling now. So I'll go ahead and take my first batch of tomatoes and put them in the water, in the hot boiling water, until the pan is full. Then I'll set my timer for 5 minutes so they can blanch, which will soften the skins and temporarily cook the tomatoes so that the skins are easier to come off. I got this in here is probably plenty. Now I'll set the timer for 5 minutes. And we'll let that boil for 5 minutes, and while that's boiling, I'm going to share something with you that I think is interesting. Did you know you can turn the tomato skins when you're skinning the tomatoes after blanching them? Save the skins. Don't throw them away. Don't you dare throw them away, because that is edible. You can take they make crunchy salad toppers by frying the skins in oil and making them crispy. And then you can put them on top of your salad or put it in different foods. And also, you can dry them out in a dehydrator, or however you dry out your food. Dry out your tomato skins for the tomato powder. I'll be doing a recipe. I'll be doing these on videos, so stay tuned on those, coming up soon. So 3 more minutes for that to boil. Let's see here. Make sure you can see everything okay. Hopefully. 3 more minutes and counting. I have a lot to do, and I won't make you sit through it. So I doubt if anybody's watching this all the way through anyhow. If you made it this far in the video, comment tomato skins. Two more minutes. Looks like I missed just the core on a couple of these tomatoes, so I'll make sure I get those out before I put them in the jars. Don't need the core in here. My husband would have the hissy if I did that. And I'm making this for him too, not just for me. One more minute. Why do they let you do canning in the summertime when it's hot? Why can't they let you do it in the winter when it's cold? And you can warm up your house while you're canning instead of losing consciousness because you can't breathe in the heat. Okay, take this slotted spoon. My timer will be off by the time this is all out. So take this out and carefully lay it in the cold water. So I'm able to get these skins off. And you can see here that the skins are loose, which is going to be nice. Okay. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Done. Okay, and we put the next batch in. Keep them going or I'll never get done. Okay, that timer's going. See if I can't peel these. I'm saving the skins, like I said. They're going to come in this bowl. Ooh, it's hot. So that's why I got the tongs, in case it was too hot. Right, peel this out, off. This here's done. Put it here in the crock pot for now. Now you get the idea of all that, which you probably seen this before, I don't know, but I'm going to push pause until I get these done and I'll be back with you. That was a long one. Finally got that done. Got all my skins right here. Don't you dare throw them away. I'm going to make a video with something on for this later, and you can see that at a later date, so stay tuned. Now, I got all the tomatoes in the crock pot, and I'm going to go back in this pan, and I'm going to cook them down. So, oh, my elbow. That's my next step. Sure is a lot of work doing this. I'll fill the pan up as far as I can anyway. I'm going to keep adding to it. Splash, splash, splash. At least it wasn't hot. I probably could have cooked these in the crock pot, but I didn't. I got a mess to clean up after I'm done, guys. But this might all fit. Now, the water juicy stuff is good too, so put that in here. Let it cook down. To speed it up a little bit, I got a little pampered chef thingy that I use to mash potatoes, to break up hamburger. It's $19 on Pampered Chef. Don't know if the price went up now or not, but let's see if I can't break this without making a mess everywhere. I've got my cans, my jars going in the canner, getting them sterile and ready. I gotta bring this to a boil. And then after I get it to a boil, I put it on a simmer, uncovered. And we'll see how this goes. Slowly getting them all broke. My husband's in the other room. His phone is sad. Hello. You guys should check out his channel. We're starting a channel for him. It's called Donnie Dugot Strikes Again. I'll have the description in the I'll have it in the description, his link in his channel, so you can go check him out and subscribe and see if you like him. I promise you'll laugh your head off. It's gonna be like a comedy, but not all of it's comedy. Get all this mashed up. I don't know how long it has to boil. Let me see what the direction says. Like I said, this is my first time doing this. Put in a large pan, bring to a boil, and then simmer uncovered until it's thickened. So I just keep on. It ain't boiling yet. So guess I'll let this cook down. And I'm not for sure if you guys, let me let you guys see my face when I'm saying this. I'm not for sure if you know, I'm not even know the girl's name. I just started watching our channel not too long ago. It's called Mr. Bounty, Boots and Bounty is the name of the channel. The lady does canning. I don't know her name, I'm sorry. But tell her Marcia from Kansas Misfit sent you there. She told me and others who watched the video, who knows, you might already watched it. But she says, don't throw that tomato water off of your tomatoes when you're cooking them down to can them, because you can can that as well and use it like a vegetable or vegetable broth, beef broth, chicken broth, something like that. It's your vegetable broth because it's tomatoes. So if you want to make a stew or soup or whatever, you got your broth right there, and you just add your vegetables to it, and you can can that right along with your tomatoes. So I should have 7 cans, whether I have it all tomatoes or not. At least I have some of the tomato juice as well. So I will be putting those in there as well, because it's going to be full of liquid here soon. And I got my jars getting ready, so I'm going to push pause while this finishes here, and then I'll be right back. I was standing here doing all this, and I forgot all about you guys. I got them in the jars already. I got the last jar finishing up right now, getting it wiped down. And I'm going to put the ring on. I mean the lid and then the ring. Put it in the canner, and then get in it. I don't understand why, but this is what it looks like here. What's the last bit? Put this in here. Then I have this first jar here that's separated. I wonder what causes that. Well, now I'm going to drop these down into the canner. I made 5. I got 3 of the waters for the vegetable water for stews and soups, and I got 2, this one, and this one is the tomato sauce. These 3 are the waters for like vegetable broth or beef broth or chicken broth. That's vegetable broth. It's very hot. And that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to finish this up and get over with so I can cook dinner. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. You have a wonderful day. Ta-ta.